Hey guys, Shinigami Harry here, and recently I went to Barnes & Nobles and purchased around like 5 to 6 manga. And I've also seen that a bunch of people have been doing manga haul videos, so I figured I might as well join the fun too. I mean, it updates you guys kinda on my life and tells you what I'm reading at the moment, so that's a plus in my opinion, plus it's a good idea for a video. I also don't remember if I mentioned this on Shinigami Shenanigans or not, but that doesn't matter because I'm doing the video now. So that being said, let's just go ahead and start. First up, we have Fairy Tail Volume 1, and I was actually excited to get this, and I know everything that's happening, but that still shouldn't stop you from reading this. If you've already watched the anime, you might as well read the manga. There are going to be some differences here and there, though one of the main reasons I got this was to see the differences in character design, because if I remember correctly, in the beginning the characters looked a bit different than they do now, specifically Urza, though I have to say, this was a good read, but Happy looked like he was drawn by Walt Disney. I'm not even kidding. Though, to be honest, I was actually looking for Rave Master originally, but I couldn't find it, so I picked this. Next up, though, we have Monster Musume. This is actually the only manga that was wrapped in plastic that I got for some reason. Don't know why, but you guys know how much I loved that anime. It was actually pretty good. I cannot wait for a second season. I really hope it gets one. But until then, I guess that's why we have manga to hold us off. Though I already read this, but like I said with Fairy Tail, there are going to be some differences here and there. But putting this aside, at number 3, we have Assassination Classroom. Volume 3. I actually have the other 2 Assassination Classroom volumes, and I want to know what happens next. I haven't really been watching the anime, I'm mainly reading the manga over it. Which is actually, at first, I mainly prefer the anime over stuff, but for this, manga only. I don't get it, but maybe some people will understand. Though, next up on the list, we have a big one. I got like 2 volumes in this next one, and it is Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. I got this because it looked interesting. It had the word Lucifer, it had an interesting character on the front, etc. And I don't really know the plot of it. I think I read in Barnes & Nobles, but my memory forgot about it. So let's read together. Everything about college student Amamiya Yuhi is average. Grades, looks, and his blasé outlook on life. So what happened when he awakened one day to a talking lizard who informs him that there is a gigantic hammer in outer space that is poised to split Earth into pieces? In the adventure of a lifetime, Yuhi will join forces with the superpowered princess and motley crew of companions. Their mission? Defeat an evil mage and his horrifying homunculus before the Biscuit Hammer can destroy the planet. Well, if you guys paid attention to Fullmetal Alchemist, you know homunculus is something from there, and it can be traced back to other stuff as well. But I don't care. This actually sounds good, the plot and everything. I really hope there's an anime to this. If not, well, like with Assassination Classroom, I will read the manga. So next up on the list, we have Shokugeki no Soma, Food Wars. And I'm not a good cook, I'm going to be completely honest. I make cup of noodles and such. But I enjoyed the series pretty much. I'm actually pretty excited for a season 2 to come out, which is coming out this year, I think. But to hold me off, I'm reading the manga. I want to see actually how the manga did it instead of the anime with all the cooking. That's actually something I was interested in the moment I watched the anime. So I'm going to definitely be reading this later today first. And finally, while it may not be a manga, it's related to anime and manga and has some manga chapters in this, and it is Otaku USA. Yep, I've actually been on the site for a while back, but I saw some Barnes & Nobles, and I didn't think they made a real one. I couldn't find it in any other store for some odd reason. But I'm actually going to renew a subscription for this at some point. Call me lazy, but I haven't done it yet, though I plan to. However, let me know what you guys thought was the best manga in the comment section below. I'm Harrison the Shinigami, and remember, stay cool, watch anime, read manga, and I'll see you guys later.